Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to be covering Azure Active Directory demo. So I'll be creating a new directory and I'll switch from default directory to that new directory. So I can see this is my default directory which is available. If I go to switch my directory, I don't see any option to switch this directory. Okay. So what I can do, I can go to Azure Active Directory from here, or I can type Azure Active Directory over here, or third option is I can go to Azure Active Directory directly from here. Okay, so there are a lot of things you can see. The first pane is known as overview blade. Okay, so in this overview blade, I can minimize this. I can expand this. If I already have directories, I can switch directory from here. It will again take me to the same page. Okay, I can delete this directory. I can create a new directory. If I click on create a new directory, first I have to set up basic settings. Okay, so I'll choose Azure Active Directory. So you can read about more about about Azure Active Directory over here. You can click on learn more. It will take you to Azure documentation. Okay, so Azure Active Directory B2C is for business to customer. I won't be discussing this right now, but in a later video I can discuss this. Okay, so I'll choose this, click on next. In configuration, I have to enter an organization name. So this is a fictional organization that I am creating, Neeraj.org. Let's see if this is available or not. I think Neeraj.org I am already using, so I'll type Neeraj.org 1. Okay, so it has to be unique worldwide. That is an important factor. So if I go for Azure Neeraj.org, I believe this was taken by me earlier, so I don't have this option. If I click on 1, it should be available. I can set the data center where this Azure Active Directory will be located. Okay, so Azure data center location is based on country/region selected above. So I'm keeping this as default. I'll click on review and create a small first a validation is done. So basically every time you create any service, it needs to pass the validation. So validation basically means if you have the correct permission to create the resource or not. Since I had created this portal, so I am assigned the global administrator role, which is the highest privilege in Azure. Okay, so that is why I'm able to create this directory. If I click on create, it'll take a few minutes for this directory to get created. So you can check the status over here. Also, in the notification blade, you can check the status over here as well. If you click on more events in activity log, it will show you all the activity that I've done. So anything that I've done on the management plane will be shown on this page. So this is another service from Azure. So it will tell you the operation name, the status of it, time, timestamp, subscription, and event initiated by. Okay, so this is fairly new subscription, and it will take some time for this to get updated. Okay, so after some time we'll be able to see all of the activity that was done. It will take a few minutes to create this directory. Okay, so you can see directory creation was successful. Okay, and directory creation was successful. Click here to navigate to your new directory. Okay, if I click on this, a new tab is open and I'll be logged into the new directory that is created for me. You can see the status over here as well. So Neeraj.org 1, right? So this is a directory that is created for me. And now if I want to switch directories from here, okay, I need to refresh the page once. If I click on directory and subscription, or if I click on switch directory, I have an option to switch the directory from my default directory to my new directory. I can also add it to my favorites. As soon as I click on this icon, it will be added over here. So if I have multiple directories, I can check search from here as well. If I click on this, my directory will be switched. Okay, going back to our default directory. So there are various options that you can see, okay? In detail, user group, organization relationship, all of these settings, the manage part of Azure Active Directory or monitoring part of Azure Active Directory or troubleshooting part, I'll be covering in later videos. Okay. So this was all about Azure Active Directory. See you in the next video.